Do you think you're brave? Truly brave? Then get ready, because today, we're going to take you on a journey through the 10 most dangerous countries in the world. We'll uncover the stories behind the headlines, witnessing the struggles and resilience of those who call these places home. And number 1? Well, let's just say it might surprise you. Our journey begins in South America, in a land of breathtaking beauty and unparalleled biodiversity, Venezuela. However, this paradise is now grappling with one of the worst humanitarian crises of the 21st century. Hyperinflation has crippled the economy, leaving basic necessities like food and medicine out of reach for many. Venezuela has one of the highest homicide rates globally, a stark reminder of the breakdown of law and order. Despite these hardships, the Venezuelan spirit remains unbroken. We journey now to the cradle of civilization, to the land where writing was born, Iraq. This ancient land bears the deep scars of decades of conflict. Terrorist attacks, though reduced, remain a threat, particularly in Baghdad and other major cities. The fight against ISIS, though largely successful, has left behind a trail of destruction and displacement, yet even amidst the ruins, life finds a way. Our journey takes us north now, to a land of vibrant culture, stunning beaches, and ancient ruins, Mexico. But beneath this idyllic facade lies a darker reality. Mexico is locked in a brutal battle against powerful drug cartels, organizations that operate with impunity in many parts of the country. The violence is relentless and indiscriminate, claiming the lives of innocent civilians and those caught in the crossfire. Despite these challenges, the spirit of Mexico endures. Chapter 4-7, Somalia, Adrift in Anarchy. We now travel to the Horn of Africa, to a land synonymous with piracy and lawlessness, Somalia. For decades, this coastal nation has been ravaged by civil war, its fragile government unable to exert control over vast swaths of territory. Extremist groups, such as Al-Shabaab, control large parts of the country, terrorizing the local population and launching attacks on neighboring countries. The absence of a strong central authority has created a breeding ground for lawlessness, where clan warfare and intertribal violence are commonplace. Yet, even in the face of such adversity, glimmers of hope emerge. Chapter 5-6, Central African Republic Forgotten Crisis. Our journey takes us deeper into the heart of Africa, to a land often overlooked but grappling with unimaginable suffering, the Central African Republic. Armed groups, fueled by ethnic and religious tensions, control vast swaths of territory, terrorizing civilians and committing atrocities with impunity. The violence is brutal and relentless, leaving a trail of death, displacement, and despair in its wake. The healthcare system has collapsed, leaving millions vulnerable to disease and malnutrition. Yet, amidst this darkness, flickers of hope endure. Chapter 6-5, South Sudan, a nation's birth pangs. We venture now to the world's youngest nation, born from the ashes of conflict but still struggling to find its footing, South Sudan. Civil war erupted within years, fueled by ethnic tensions and a power struggle within the new government. The conflict has plunged the country into chaos, displacing millions and pushing it to the brink of famine. Despite the immense challenges, there are glimmers of hope. A fragile peace agreement signed in 2018 offers a glimmer of hope for a brighter future. Chapter 7. Our journey takes us now to a landlocked nation nestled amongst the soaring peaks of the Hindu Kush, Afghanistan. Following the withdrawal of US and allied forces in 2021, the Taliban swiftly seized control of the country, plunging it back into an era of uncertainty and fear. Their brutal interpretation of Islamic law has stripped away the hard-won rights of women and girls, confining them to their homes and denying them access to education and employment. Yet, even under the Taliban's oppressive rule, the Afghan spirit endures. There are acts of defiance, both small and large, as individuals and communities strive to preserve their culture, their identities, and their hopes for a better future. We now travel to a land of ancient history and rich culture, a country once at the crossroads of civilization, Syria. Today, Syria is a nation shattered, its once vibrant cities reduced to rubble, its people scattered by a brutal and protracted civil war. The Syrian people have endured unimaginable suffering, caught in the crossfire of a war that has claimed the lives of hundreds of thousands and displaced millions more. Extremist groups, such as ISIS, have exploited the chaos, seizing control of territory and imposing their brutal ideology. The Syrian conflict is a humanitarian catastrophe of epic proportions. Our penultimate destination takes us to the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula, to a land of ancient history and stunning natural beauty, Yemen. Sadly, Yemen today is synonymous with one of the world's worst humanitarian crises, a country ravaged by a brutal and often forgotten war. Since 2014, Yemen has been embroiled in a devastating conflict, pitting the internationally recognized government against Houthi rebels. Millions of Yemenis are on the brink of starvation, victims of a war that has disrupted food supplies and pushed the country to the edge of famine. Hospitals lie in ruins, unable to provide even basic medical care. The Yemen war is a complex web of alliances and rivalries with regional and international powers fueling the conflict. We arrive now at our final destination, a land of stunning beauty, vibrant culture, and heartbreaking tragedy, Haiti. This Caribbean nation, the first independent black republic in the world, has been brought to its knees by a toxic cocktail of political instability, natural disasters, and spiraling gang violence. The assassination of President Jovenel Moïse in 2021 plunged the country further into chaos, creating a power vacuum that armed gangs have ruthlessly exploited. These gangs, heavily armed and operating with impunity, now control vast swathes of the capital, Port-au-Prince, and other major cities. The situation in Haiti is nothing short of catastrophic. As we conclude our journey through these 10 nations, we are left with a profound sense of unease. From the streets of Caracas to the ruins of Aleppo, from the refugee camps of South Sudan to the gang-ridden neighborhoods of Port-au-Prince, we have witnessed the devastating human cost of conflict, instability, and despair. Yet, even in the darkest of circumstances, the human spirit endures. It is these stories, these glimmers of hope, that remind us of the indomitable spirit of humanity.